So the reason that I think the United States is doomed and the Democrats don't stand a chance is that it's founded on an idea of capitalism, which is a bullshit idea. It's an idea of greed, and it doesn't make sense. Nobody should have more than they need. Gandhi said it perfectly. Anything you have that you don't need, you're taking from somebody who needs it. And if you know what, even if there was like all of the humans were eating fine and had enough money, then give to the animals. I don't care. There's something you could be doing with that extra money. Anyways, so that's the problem. And I'll tell you the average Trump supporter. I'll tell you why people vote for Trump, the real reason. And I'll give it through an anecdote. I used to work in a catering place. Like I'd be like serving cocktails on like a platter. I served for famous people, Richard Branson, all rich assholes, and I tried to sneak an hors d'oeuvre and eat it while I was in the hallway, and one of my coworkers saw me. She goes, "You can't do that. They paid for that." I'm like, "Wait, you're not serious, are you?" She's like, "Yes." And I'm like, they got millions of dollars. It's going in the half of this is going to go in the garbage. We don't get to eat. Like, whose side are you on? And I tried to, and I'm like, she's a capitalist. That's the problem. She believes in this shit. And my friend made an even better. She goes, "No, I got it." She answered it perfectly. She goes, she thinks that the people that she's serving, that she's one of them. Eventually, she's going to be one of the people at these parties, and I'll be serving her. So that's that's the problem with Trump supporters. They believe they could be millionaires like Trump one day. And it's really sad. And so they bought into this lie that it's just like every little black kid thinks they're going to be the next Michael Jordan. They don't realize that it's a 1 in a billion fluke, or that if you get really good at rap music, you could become the next Kanye West. Where that was a huge fluke too. All wealth is a fluke, really. Right place, right time. Whether you're smart, sometimes whether you're stupid. And wealth doesn't mean you're smart. That's another big thing. Some of the dumbest people are filthy rich.